All right, you guys. Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, aka Lilyworks, and I am a full-time stay-at-home mom and a part-time reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, Etsy, and whatnot. And today we have a jewelry box. So I'm going live today because this is my first live, and I kind of wanted to see this whole camera setup and volume deal, and also unbox jewelry with you guys. So if you guys don't know, I am a reseller. I have about 2,700 items in my eBay store right now, and I sell mostly shoes and jewelry. I started jewelry about a year ago. So yeah, so we're going live. And I got this box from a Shopgoodwill, shopgoodwill.com. And if you guys have not bought anything from shopgoodwill.com, I have a video on that. You can go ahead and look at that. I go step by step on if you're new to jewelry reselling, you can go ahead and take a look at that video. Anyways, this box I got because I wanted to beef up my whatnot. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the chat. Anyways, I'm doing my first live because, hello, Hannah, because I wanted to see what it was like if I could change my camera. I have a downward facing camera, but I don't see how to use it, so I might not use it. Let me know if you can hear me. I also have a microphone, but it's this whole thing. So I'm just basically using my laptop right now. I have my jewelry here. We're going to hang out. We're going to see what I can sell on Whatnot tomorrow and just have fun unpacking jewelry. So yeah, grab yourself something to drink. If you can't hear me, let me know and I can try to figure that out. Otherwise, let's get started. All right. So like I said, I started my jewelry journey like about a year ago, and I would mostly buy jewelry jars from antique stores, and then sometimes they would have them at Salvation Army, and they were really, really dirty, but I learned a lot about different brands. And when I first dumped out the first jewelry jar, I was like, this is all terrible, but it actually was all really good. So I sold a lot of it very inexpensively, and it was all like Monet, Trifari, things like that. And I was like, oh, this looks like old lady stuff. But now I have realized that that is actually high quality, nice things that are desirable. So when someone bundled a bunch of my jewelry in a Poshmark sale of like Monet things, and it was like a few dollars for each piece, I was so excited because I was like, yes, she wants all this older vintage stuff that I did not think I wanted to sell. And then little did I know that a lot of that stuff could probably go for a lot more. Anyways, here is the box. And we're just going to go through some of it together. And I will try to see if you guys want to hang out in the chat. Oh, there's some pretty stuff already. Okay. This is not the normal setup. Usually I like to set it up in my light box over here so you guys can see better. But with the laptop thing going on today, we're just doing it at my desk. Oh my gosh. All right. So I paid $54 for this lot, and I believe it was $11 shipping. This is so tangled. Okay. I'm just going to have to kind of show you guys. All right. So it says, not that I sell much jewelry, but the only ones I do sell are marked vintage makers. Yes, that is a good way to start out. And then I don't know if anybody watches Texas Gal Treasures, but one of the reasons I really got into her videos is because she is really bold with everything she sells. She'll pull out something and then say, yeah, I can sell this. And it's like, really? You just picked it up from the bins and it's literally almost garbage. And she's like, yeah, this is a cool box or whatever. So I've kind of taken that approach with jewelry. And like I said, I bought some paparazzi jewelry from Jen just as like kind of like an experiment, and to show you guys that if you guys use keywords and you don't use the word paparazzi, you can actually still sell things, because paparazzi actually can bring down the value a little bit. All right, this is a hot mess. Now I can see why people have a little bit of anxiety being live and untangling jewelry. This is like one of my favorite things to do. All right, let's take a look at this first brooch. Look at this. This is, what is this? Okay, I don't think it's marked, but it is fantastic. It's like hearts and swirls. I did see this in the picture. So this is absolutely fantastic. So like I was saying, it is not marked, but still something I would sell. I could take a closer look a little bit later and see if it's marked. I'm going to put things into this little basket. I can sell that on Whatnot tomorrow. Okay, let's look at this. Here is a clamper bracelet. It looks like it did at one point have a safety chain, and it is marked Sarah Coventry right on the inside. Sometimes you might want to look right here if it's marked like 1/20th gold filled or something like that. So this is something I definitely can sell as well. Little etched bangle. Okay. So, yes. So along with finishing up the natural jewels and things like that for the Whatnot show tomorrow, I'm going to be adding a lot of these with it. All right. So I have Patchwork is here, who is Hannah, and then I have Addicted. That's cute. I'm thinking you mean the brooch. Okay. Oh, this is cute. Okay, look at this. I've never heard of this maker before, but it is a little owl with 2 black rhinestone eyes. It has maybe a Hebrew letter in the middle. On the back, it says, "Oh, be wise. What more can I say?" Jacob 6:12. And then it has this little hang tag, which I do not know. So that's interesting. All right. Ooh, look at Jen is here. Hello, Jen. I was just talking about you. I don't know if you heard me. Yeah, I was talking about you and how I was selling paparazzi things. All right. Here are these things. I do not like these. I don't like selling them. They are pretty, but they're like just a bunch of magnets. There's like that hematite thing. There is moon glow or cat eye beads, which are really pretty green. So you could wear this as a bracelet or a necklace, double strand, whatever. So I don't know. I don't really like selling those that much. They're just annoying. They get stuck to everything. All right, I have stuff falling on the floor. So this is how it's going so far. All right, so we have a Spencer gifts. So Spencer's. And I don't know if you guys, but my parents raised me extremely conservative. So I had never gone into Spencer's gift until I was an adult. And I felt like so guilty because there was all these like, maybe it was Hot Topic, but like I went there because I was going to a bachelorette party. You guys get the idea. And I was like, oh my gosh, what is it? So Spencer's. So I don't think I would sell this, but it's like a little ear cuff thing. Maybe someone would want it. All right. I see people in the chat. You were never allowed to go into Spencer's either. Yes. Okay. Okay, so this is a really pretty vintage piece. It is not marked, but is this little bib collar. Look at that. So pretty. Has a little hook clasp. So pretty. Definitely will be selling this. It does have like that textured back. Like it looks like it could be Monet or Napier or something. But as far as I see, it is not marked. But very, very pretty. Love that. Okay, what are you? An earring. Another earring. And this is just really cheap. It says Kumi on it, Kumi, and this will be like craft. I don't know where I'm going to put this. Where should I put it? There we go, right there. We'll put it over there. I don't know if you guys were here when I was saying it looks like Avon. It actually feels like heavier, that bib necklace. But when I first started this chat, my husband was trying to help me figure out a different camera, a different microphone, because I have this really nice microphone. I have multiple different cameras. I have my down-facing camera. I have a higher quality web camera and things like that, and just wasn't working. So here we are. Okay, this is a really neat link bracelet, and it is magnet. It's all these different jewel tones in it, and then this magnet that seems like it will not come off. It does need to be cleaned, and the pieces are plastic. It's not marked, but really pretty though. I think I would sell this. It does need to be clean though. Blues, reds, greens, pretty. This is a really pretty earring with black rhinestones. It looks like it possibly could be silver. Yeah, possibly. Another enamel earring. You know, people do buy these 80s enamel earrings, and I didn't think so when I first started selling jewelry, but they do sell. Oh, this is pretty and interesting. Oh, it's broken. So no clasp, and these are faux stone, but these are like gemstones on faux green stones. Okay, so you said you said something. Kumihimo? I don't know what that is. Whatever that is. Okay, another earring and another copper earring. Another earring. I love having jewelry that has earrings in it because, you know, I like being able to list so quickly. Like earrings takes me like 2 seconds to list something in my little box upstairs. So this one is super neat. This little brass, and it's pierced. I don't know if this would be considered door knocker because it only slides. It doesn't really knock, but that one is really neat. This one has the tiger's eye, and this one has to have a clasp because it's really short, like 16 inches. Yes, here we go. So it has this little clasp, toggle clasp. Oh, this is really, really difficult to, wow, that was difficult. All right, I do not see a mark anywhere. And it just has these little open discs and tiger's eye. Okay, what else do we have? This one is this heart. Ooh, are you sterling? It does look like it, with little marcasite stones around the outside. Yes, the bracelet with Kumi on it. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, it's like really super cheap. Right here, super, super cheap. I don't know if it's something special. Yeah. Then we have this one that has like a fabric braided thing going on, but it's not like gross, so that's good. And no maker. Okay. We have this big cup here. They come in kits. Okay. All right. So Jen, do you sell a lot of jewelry too? Oh, look at this neat earring. It is a little tiger's eye with little dangles. Cute. Putting all the earrings on my laptop right here. All right, here we have another really pretty bracelet. This is definitely vintage. It's missing 2 rhinestones, and these are faux jade cabochon things. Little fold over clasp. It's pretty, but it's missing some stones. I will put it in the maybe. Just missing 2 little pink stones. Craft. Okay, what is this? This looks like coral, little coral pieces, or no, not coral, conch shell. Let me know if I'm wrong. And then it has this little torpedo clasp, whatever this is. No, not barrel clasp. What is this called? And I don't know. This is weird, but vintage again. All right, we have the box. Looks like it has a big tangle. You are correct. It does. But when I'm not live, I love tangles. I really do. I love relaxing and untangling things. And I mentioned in one of my previous videos that my family used to go fishing like almost every weekend. My dad is a huge fisherman and my mom too. And by fishing, I don't mean like this is going to be a fun leisurely trip. I mean like they meant serious business. We are going to be filleting and packing up fish and eating fish. And can we guess how many fish we have in flopping in the back of the van at 11 o'clock at night and pee over the side of the boat type of fishing? Yes, that's what we did. And my job, because I didn't like fishing, was I would put worms on the hooks for everybody. And then I would untangle their line when they got snagged. So that was like my thing. They would just give me the pole with the tangle and I'd sit there and I would untangle it when it was all snarled up. And I really enjoyed that. And then I would bring all my crafts with me. And so I really learned to be crafty and to finish projects and to work hard on things. So yes, there is something to be said about letting children be bored. Okay, this one is a Premier Designs little earring. That one's really cool. Sounds like your dad when you were younger. You guys have no idea. Like, it was intense. Okay, this one's really pretty. Really sweet. It looks like a navy blue stone. There's no mark on it that I can see. I could test it possibly, but really sweet and beautiful. So that one is precious. Also, when there's tangles in your box, it could just be Goodwill's way of not wanting to deal with things. And that's where I found like gold and sterling and things like that, because they don't want to deal with the tangles. All right, here is an eagle. This one's an Avon eagle necklace. This one looks very patriotic to me. It's like a pewter. So that one would be like a definite, I can put it in my whatnot show tomorrow. You guys are getting a little preview. Okay, this one is so pretty. I have a couple of these that look like this with the AB rhinestone in my store right now. And I think I've just sold one similar for like $44. This one is Listener. You would guess that. I was going to guess it, but I've been wrong sometimes with the Listener lately. Okay, so yes, the Listener with the gold tone and the AB rhinestones on the hook. It is marked Listener. So beautiful. Like I said, I would list this for like $39 to $49. So pretty. Yes, heart eyeballs. Okay. Let's see what else we can do. This one is, ooh, it has this really, really pretty gem right here. And then these are all glass beads. And can it fit? Yeah, I guess. So it's a double strand with a little crystal on the bottom. No maker. Super sweet though. Here is a random dog tag. In one of my jewelry jars one day, I had a tag that looked like this, and it was like from a casino in Las Vegas, like a vintage 1970s Las Vegas thing. It still hasn't sold, but let me tell you, it's gotten a lot of likes on all the platforms, and it just looks like garbage, basically. Okay, so this one says Jeremy Camp, Beyond Measure. Jeremy Camp is a Christian musician, and then on the back there's a scripture. That is most likely going into like a craft lot or whatever. Unless, some people do like their band tees. Maybe people like their band dog tag necklaces. Okay. Tangle. Here we go. This is a Y necklace. Leaves. I mean, I think that this is actually pretty. Even though it's simple, I do like that Y. And it has a really good movement to it. So I think I could sell that. No maker. Here is a stretch bracelet. It doesn't feel high quality. I mean, it's pretty with the rhinestones, but I don't know. I don't think I will sell that. Okay. We have this. Ooh, I think this is homemade. It's like that braided cord. Very beautiful glass beads, but that one's a no. All right. So one of the reasons that I decided to be going live is because I'm possibly going to be on the Nurse Flipper. I'm still waiting to hear back. I did message her saying that I was available for the 25th, which is this Tuesday. And then I don't know if she's the kind of person that is just like the day of, like, hey, see you at 7 or whatever. Or if like she maybe scheduled someone else and forgot about it or whatever. I'm just preparing just in case. This is a layered necklace that doesn't have a mark, so I'm probably not going to sell that one. Here is a super sweet trunk up rhinestone elephant stud. Cute. So it says, could be goodies hiding inside. I definitely hope so. I really do like that Lisner necklace. That was nice. Here is a swirl cuff. I do like cuffs, as you can see. I like the big cuffs. And then you said, your birthday is the 25th. Yay. Well, we'll see if I'm on there. I don't know. We'll see. But happy birthday, Jen. All right. Here is a necklace with like filigree stations. This reminds me of Sarah Coventry. Let's see, or Avon. Are you marked? I don't see that it's marked anywhere. We'll look into that later. So yeah, definitely let me know if the sound is terrible or anything like that. This one's really sweet. It looks like almost like amber and brown. Oh, it is a tiger's eye bottom. Let's see, is it marked? No. And then this is just, it does have a hang tag, Avon. So like a little prom, homecoming, formal bridal rhinestone necklace. Okay, so the sound is good. That's good. Oh, this is lovely. Okay, so it has this big chunky rose plastic and big chunky beads. There we go. I mean, it's in decent condition. Here is a hoop. It's heavier than normal. Okay. Ooh, this is looking like something. I love these double strands or triple or, quadruple strand necklaces. And we have one here. Let's see if it's marked. Yep, Lisner again with the little, oh my gosh. It is really pretty in person. Okay, look at this. So yeah, look at that. It's like a bubble gum. They're like little gumballs. It's like more of like a hot pink, flamingo pink, and then a sweet blush pink, and then that thermoset moon glow situation. So pretty. What are some of the best pieces of jewelry I've ever found? Well, I do have like a, I still have to take, one of the best pieces is like these ruby and gold clip-on earrings. And I haven't taken that into the jeweler because those could, like, that could be in like the thousands of dollars. They're really pretty. I've also have a piece that broke. Okay, so it was entangled like this. Again, it was a gold piece with diamonds. It was a necklace with little tiny diamond stations. And it was tangled in like a thing like this. And I don't know if I broke it when I was untangling or what happened, but the chain is so thin that it is broken, but it could easily be repaired by a jeweler. Again, that could be resold for, $1,000+ But to be honest, my favorite pieces to resell are pieces like, I don't know, things that I buy at the antique store for like $1 that might not even have a name or might be Chico's or something. And it's just like those statement pieces, because those, like, I've sold pieces. I've sold a piece that was not, did not have a name brand or anything like that. Sold for $150 on Mercari or something like that. And it was just like these branch coral things going on. And I think those are the pieces that get me really excited, because then you get to like make up your own price because it's really unique and it draws a lot of attention. So this is sweet. These little charms. It says, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart," on the back of this heart. And then there's a coin, flower. So really sweet. The only downside is this like fabric running through it, which is not in terrible condition. It's just not pleasant. Like, I don't know. I feel like it gets a little, like, maybe it's just my fingers feeling grody, but I just feel like that stuff kind of gets a little grody feeling. Oh, there's a lot of Christian themed jewelry in this box. This one says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart." And it has a little pearl and a heart dangle. This is really sweet. Okay. Ooh, this looks like someone made it and they priced it for $15. So it is a little pink, like aqua and pink foil glass beads in the middle. Someone definitely made this. I used to make glass bead bracelets. I used to work at Joanne Fabrics and get discounts and then use my 15-minute break or 30-minute break, and I would just go shopping because I would know all the clearances coming up and things like that. So that was not a good place for my second job. All right, so there's that one. What is this? Is this a hair stick? There's that. Let me know if you guys think this is anything special. Maybe it's Bakelite. I don't know, but that's what that looks like. You worked at AC Moore. They got all your money. I have not heard of what AC Moore is. Yes, so the ruby earrings, yes, those are from a Shopgoodwill box. And I don't know if you were here in the beginning of this video, but I do have another video that I've created. If you have never got a Shop Goodwill box before, you're new to selling jewelry or whatever, I kind of go step by step with that. Here is a little bell and seed bead choker necklace. Looks like that. This one looks masculine. It is a leather and cross bracelet. Ooh, this one is pretty. All right, are you marked? Okay, so it has all these jewel tone cabochons. They might be glass, but look at how pretty. All the colors. This reminds me of those scarab bracelets. So even though this is not marked, this is something I would sell. I could possibly put in Whatnot. I just don't feel like it would attract a lot of people on Whatnot. Well, I would sell it though. Okay. Just a stretch bracelet with blue rhinestones. That would go into craft. Oh, look at this vintage piece. Okay. Oh no, it might not be vintage, but look at how pretty it could possibly be. So there is a cross and then different feet, little feet to the cross with the matte silver tone right there. It is that little safety lock with the little clamp lock. And then in the inside, it says, "It was then that I carried you." And then it says BGE. So another Christian themed bracelet. I want to look that one up. That one's interesting. BGE. I have not heard of that. Okay. So here is a cross. And I'm screwing something off of the back. Okay, so here's a cross. And I realize that the back is batteries. So it might be a light up magnet. I don't know. So there's that. Oh, BC More, the clothing store, craft store. You think they're all closed now? Yeah, we have Joanne Fabrics, and we also have Michael's. And so this earring looks like it has a marking on here. No marking on here. I can't read it though, but it's this little textured hammered square. So my mom is a professional seamstress. She started working out of the home when she was pregnant with me, so that she could be a stay-at-home mom. And so I've been dragged around to fabric stores my entire life. And then I never really got into sewing, but I did get into like almost every other single craft besides sewing. I do sew, I can sew, but all right. Yeah, it's just, all right. So this is Avon, super sweet, a little Y necklace, blue. This is definitely something I can put in Whatnot tomorrow. And look at this massive clip. A lot of times vintage ones, I think if they're vintage, they say like made in France. A lot of the big statement barrette clips like this will say made in France. And I've sold quite a bit of vintage barrettes. So there's this one. It's plastic though. Another cross. Really sweet though. Really nice chain. So it's like a matte gold with a silver tone etching. Really, really nice chain. It feels very, very nice. And it says Korea on the chain. Ooh, look at this earring. There's that one. All I can see is a face. It's probably not meant to look like a face, but I just see a face. Jen, if you want that clip, let me know. If you buy something tomorrow, I will throw it in there for you. The hair barrette is what I'm thinking you're saying. This is like an Native American head. I know they're called Indian heads. My dad's house land, if you rototiller the garden or things like that, we have a bunch of arrowheads coming out of his land. This is missing a piece there. Ooh, I found a match, an earring match. Okay, so we have these hoops, navy and gold, and the navy is enameled. I do like the navy and gold look. They are missing the backings and they are not marked. Okay, so boo, but we have a match. Okay. We have a lot. Okay, this one says Guess. Okay, this is totally beat up. Guess clamper, and it is really tarnished and scratched. All right, Jen, if you come tomorrow, this is really gross as well. And you buy something, I'll throw it in here. Throw it in for you, the clip. Okay. Here's another one. Another stretchy thing that is just cheap and really worn. All right, did I show you guys this one yet? Made in China, little rhinestone cross. Yeah, can't really see anything else about that. Oh my gosh, look at this honking earring. There is this crazy huge earring. How funny that I have the same Guess clamper. Did you buy it a long time ago? Is it vintage? Is it worth a lot? Let me know. So this is a monstrous earring. Ooh, little painted wood. Look at how sweet these little hibiscus flowers are painted on wood. So sweet. The color is just terrible on the laptop. It looks blue, but it's purple. This is probably just like a tourist piece, maybe like Hawaii or something. I think it's so sweet. Love it. Okay, here's another one of the things. Oh, we have a match. Wait, no, we don't. I thought these matched. But this is a brass tone. But it's really pretty. Look at it. Very pretty. Earring. Oh, another enamel swirl. So I've sold enamel swirl earrings in lots that are not like super special. I will do ones that have like, I will sell the ones that have like interesting shapes, or just recently I listed these like bigger gold hoops with a green enamel swirl running through the center. And I've had a few people like that already. Here is a little star and rhinestone pendant. No marking that I can see right now. Gold tone hoop. I hear Gideon crying. That means he is tired. What time is it? 6:39. Yep, bedtime for Gideon. All right, this looks like genuine pearls with little butterflies at the ends, and then a barrel clasp. This is probably homemade again, but really sweet. Okay, that one's an interesting earring. And another reason I really like selling jewelry is that people can lot them up. So I've sold at least one lot of goodies over the weekend. Oh, this is a really neat earring, but it's totally chipping. but really interesting. I'm pulling out earrings out of the bottom here. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, let me show you. So cute. It is a little enameled leaf with an acorn at the top. It is so cute. That's adorable. I want to find the match for that. Okay, so you said the thing is so old. I'm in my 40s and you used to wear it when you're in your 20s. Haha, yeah. And you have the matching necklace. Ooh, fancy. Well, I don't know if I want to sell that one. It's a little rough. Really pretty filigree antiqued gold tone. Ooh, what is this? This is fancy. Okay. So we have a lot of different things going on. It looks vintage, but also not. So it has this right here, which is the, why am I blanking? Rose quartz. No, what am I, is it rose quartz? Am I like having like a mental breakdown? Okay. And then these glass faux pearls. So it looks vintage, but also modern at the same time. Yes, rose quartz. Okay, and then it has this clasp. It does not say anything. Super neat, though. Interesting. Okay, what else? That one's not hand knotted. Now, if you find glass faux pearls that are hand knotted, so much more desirable. Ooh, I think I have another match earring. Okay. Oh my goodness. I want to get this pink purple. Oh, they are separate. Okay. So these are some type of stone, dyed stone, maybe? And I would definitely sell them together. I thought they were like braided together, but they're not. My favorite 3 colors growing up were pink, purple, and blue. And I think I have like a problem where if I have a favorite of something that I like don't ever let go of it. I'm like loyal to it forever. So that's where I am with my favorite colors, pink, purple, and blue. Okay. So that's actually pretty neat. Yeah, I believe these are stone. Okay. Hole. This says hole. Why does it say hole? HOLE. I don't know. Hole in your heart? Is it, am I missing something? It just says hole. Heart hole? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know. If anybody knows, let me know. All right, we have a big tangle going on here. Here we go. Okay. This is broken. No marking. It would look like this. So that will be craft. Whoa, this one's old. It has that paste look to it. Missing rhinestones and then these glass faux pearls that are so dirty. This will be craft. Whole might be the brand. Courtney Love's brand. See, you know everything. French teacher in VA. She knows everything that I don't. I'm just kidding. But if you are not subscribed to her channel, you can go ahead and subscribe to her channel. She also does jewelry and reseller sales. Okay. Ooh, a locket. Okay, let's see. Let's hope that there's like it's gold filled or something. All right, let's open it up. Oh, it's already pretty cool. Look at this. It has open work and butterfly. And what is going on here? I'm really confused. All right, so there's like a smushy foam piece on the inside. And I don't know if if you're supposed to remove that. I'm really confused. It is not marked anywhere. So that is a little bit of a bummer, but really cool. I still think someone would really, really like that open work butterfly. Maybe you're supposed to put a picture only on this side and then you close it. I don't know. Cool. Ooh, here's the other copper earring. So copper earrings that look like similar to this end up being paparazzi. So as you know, my new strategy is not to list them as paparazzi. You can Google Lens them. There we go. Google Lens them, and they're probably going to come up as paparazzi, and then I will not list them as paparazzi. That's the new plan. Ooh, this one's pretty. And it is LR, which is not Ralph Lauren because that's RL. LR. Ooh. Anyways, it is blue glass, most likely glass, and then two little safety side clasp things. And then it is marked LR. Let's see if anybody knows. Hole might be the band. The band. Oh, band. Is that one of those you put scents in? Oh, I don't. That is an idea. I've used to have one of those, but that doesn't seem like it to me. I don't know. I could be wrong. LR, I don't know, but definitely going to be looking into that one. And then here's another like tennis bracelet style with little red and clear rhinestones. Super pretty. Yeah, no maker's mark. But really pretty. Ooh, that would be really sweet for Christmas. All right, clamper. And it is black enamel with rhinestones. There we go. Has all the rhinestones. Oh, this is I have to rescue this one from the box. It is a little ceramic flower stud. And I want to protect it because nothing is broken on it. Yeah. Okay, so we have a match. Where did it go? This is a really, really pretty teal color. I have noticed that people do like that 80s teal. So that has that swirl teal going on. So that might not be something that I would put in a lot. I might sell that on its own. And then these I might sell on its own again, or it's like on the fence. I might lop these up or sell on their own. Okay. Here is a little cat eye stretch bracelet. No maker. Here's a little prayer boxy thing. So sweet. So you can actually open this up. Oh, look at that. And like if you're a teacher or something, I always am in like teacher mindset. But you can like wear this and then like say I have my secret in here and like have something in there and like have the kids be like, oh, let me show you what's in here. Because kids love little tiny open boxy things. When I was a teacher, I'm sitting on my foot and my foot is numb now. When I was a teacher, I used to have a lanyard and I had like a little zip pouch and I had little tiny glass beads, the kind of beads that you would put inside your flowers and stuff, the ones that are flat. And on the bottom part, I glued little tiny pictures, and each picture represented a song, like while we were waiting and transitioning. And so if we were in line and we were waiting for the next activity, I would unzip it and it would be all exciting because then we would shake it up. Which picture would I get? And then we would, sing that song during transitions. Kids love little songs. So here is a really neat earring. Little, maybe faux turquoise chips. And then this one is that hammered bracelet that matches that Premier Design earrings, wherever that went. I haven't found the other earring yet. Oh, here we go. So it looks like we have a set going on. All right. So do I have one of those gem testers? Yes, I do. I do have a Presidium gem tester, and it is right here. And she's not plugged in right now because I have no cords under there that are available because I plugged in all these other things to get ready for this live. So this is really pretty dyed abalone shell, or that powwow shell. No maker or anything, but really pretty. Okay, we have purple. Here we go. We have a match. Purple enamel. This definitely is probably paparazzi again. It is a bib collar. And I bought one from Jen that was like a collar, and then I put like Egyptian revival style. And I sent out an offer on that today for $16. So we'll see if someone accepts that. I found the other earring. Yay. So we have the other Premier Designs earring for the set. Here is a little anklet. Is this? It must be an anklet because it's too big to be a bracelet. And a lot of time they will mark right here or right here 925 if it's sterling. I might have to look a little bit closer into this because I feel like it might be sterling. A lot of like toe rings and anklets and stuff are sterling because they get wet and things like that. Ooh, really pretty cat eye again. Bracelet, no maker. Oh, look at that. Looks like we have a lot of earrings that complement each other. Really interesting geometric earrings. I have a whole pile right in front of me and a whole pile in the box. Okay. I feel like I've sold like these exact earrings before. Yeah. Like faux amber color. And then, and if you are a jewelry reseller, if you're in the chat or, later on when this video goes up, let me know, what is your biggest seller? What type of jewelry is your biggest seller? Is it bracelets, rings, earrings, brooches, cufflinks, things like that? Here is another one that is in a similar style with the art glass and toggle clasp, $15 again. Put that over there. Ooh, look at these little heart enamel swirl stars. Cute. Wood. And what are these again? Are these just plain old shells, or are these those like fossils? They might just be shell. Wood, geometric wood necklace, whatever. That might go into like a craft lot or end of day lot during my whatnot sale. Here's the other monstrous earring. Where are you? Where did you go? How did I lose this earring? Oh, here we go. There we go. Yep. These are like pageant earrings. So we do have a match for those. They don't feel high quality, but they definitely are statement earrings. Oh, okay. This is like a whole kit. I feel like someone sold these at a craft fair. So it's like a little ornament, and it has a little cross inside. Let's see what the cross looks like. And then there's a little thing in here. I knew it. Okay, should we read it? Someone's little thing. The cross in my pocket. I carry a cross in my pocket, a simple reminder to me of the fact that I'm a Christian no matter where I be. So that is a poem. Yeah, I think someone probably sold this at like a craft fair or something. So this is probably going into a craft lot, probably. So how long have I been selling jewelry? I've been selling jewelry for about a year now. So I am not an expert by any means. I do really enjoy it. I love watching other YouTubers and their unboxings, and I never sold jewelry and I never knew anything about jewelry. Because like growing up in like my church, they really like some people didn't even wear wedding rings. And then I looked like in the Bible and stuff about it, and I've always like really admired like vintage jewelry and stuff, and had like a collection of like my great aunt's jewelry and stuff like that. Me and my brother would play like treasure with it. So I've really always enjoyed it, but I've never known anything about it because I never grew up like wearing any jewelry. So I was always really intimidated, but then I started watching a lot of jewelry unboxings and getting really interested. And yeah, like I said, I went on my own journey about things in life, and now I sell jewelry, and I've really found a lot of different styles of jewelry that I enjoy for myself, like boho and southwestern and things like that. This one is not marked, but it does look like it is sterling. It does definitely look sterling. And then here's the beads. These are like gold tone beads and glass. And then this one's really pretty. Little painted swirly beads. Looks very Christmassy. So yeah, everything I've learned basically in like the last year and a half. And so there is, this one is Avon. Really sweet link bracelet. I wonder if this matches that necklace, that Avon necklace. Yeah, some of it you just have to learn as you go and ask other people. And yeah, I really enjoy it. Okay. Ooh, this is another Avon. And look at this bangle. It's like pointy. Okay, so I have really big wrists. I don't know how this is supposed to actually, like, I don't know if the point is supposed to go up on your wrist. It is marked Avon, gold tone and silver tone. So interesting. Here is, ooh, look at this little blue glass bead bib. No, never mind. I was about to say I sold a glass bead bib today, but it was a glass Y necklace, Y drop. But this is so pretty, isn't it? I like that one. Okay, here is just a little child's neck bracelet. So I'll put that over here. What's great about having I have down here, I have little boxes that have like ready for a craft or jewelry lots or whatever. And then when my children come in to help mama and to take my jewelry and whatever, I'm like, oh, here, look at what mama has, treasure. And then they're like, oh, treasure. And then they stick all the earrings into their bear's nose. And so the bear has all the earrings stuck in their nose holes. And yeah, that's how it goes around here. So I'm pulling out a lot of earrings. Ooh, look at this earring. That's pretty. Oh, this one is fancy. This one is orange and very like sparkly. And then it has these weird, really, really, really weird rhinestones. It's like clay with rhinestones stuck inside of it. I'm really confused. Is that meant to be like that? I don't know. Weird. All right, let me make sure that I'm caught up on the chat. If you guys haven't liked this, oh, where did it go? All my jewelry is on my mouse. Okay, there we go. If you guys haven't liked this video, go ahead and give this video a like. If you're not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. This is probably going to be a 2-part video just because there's so much jewelry here. And what time is it? 7:01. So yeah, we've been doing this for a little bit. So I'm going to pull out a little bit more. This one has those little S's inside. I feel like I recognize that, but there's no mark on it. And the stretch is terrible. So that would be craft. Look at these. Hope they're not broken. These are usually broken. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, yep, broken. Okay. So this is a part broken off of this. It's like that 80s, I don't know if it's polymer clay or what, but a lot of like crafty jewelry. Oh, maybe it came from this one. Maybe like that. They're usually broken and they look like that. All right, here's another stretch rhinestone. I'll look into that one. Okay. Little twisty silver tone bangle. This one's actually kind of nice. So it says, did you miss anything you found that was amazing? Yes, you missed it all. You missed it all, Jen. There was silver and gold and jewels. Pirate's treasure. I have 3 babies that I birthed, and I have 1 stepdaughter. And so I have an 11-month-old and a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old and 12-year-old stepdaughter. Okay, so here's this. There's like little heart dangles. No maker. This one, no maker. It has little bumblebees. Ooh, clip-on. No maker. If you guys don't know, I love selling clip-ons, for one. And then for 2, every once in a while, if you don't see a maker on the back here, look on the side, because cremants or like precious metals will be marked on this side right here. This one is not marked at all, but it has a really good weight to it. It is matte gold, and I think matte gold is like 80s, from the 80s mostly. Oh, look at this. So this is not silver or gold, but it's still something that makes you like, what is this? So look at this earring. Look at that, right? And it has like these little beads on the back to keep it in place. They're like little beads. Yeah, you missed all the pirate's treasure. So I hope I find the other one that looks like this, because this is pretty awesome. a little tree that is hooked onto something. Look at this. So my neighbor, when I used to live in a condo, gave me her like pin homemade tree thing, and then I ended up giving it away to like Goodwill, like after I've used it for many years. And then turns out that you can resell them for some decent profit. These homemade pin tree things. This one's sweet. That will most likely be craft. This one is really sweet as well. No Maker faux pearl and rhinestone bracelet. I'm like holding on to this earring. Ooh, this one. Ooh. Here's another ponytail clip, and it has like a washed jean look. I don't know. Is this like 80s? Jen, if you want this one, let me know. Yeah, it's funny. Okay. Ooh, here's a green one that matches that red one. So definitely Christmas. Pretty. And then is this a stretch? What is this? Okay, it's a bangle, and it looks like it would be stretched, but it's not. There's all these rhinestones. I'm not going to sell that one. It's just weird. And another weird thing going on. And homemade. All right, so we're going to do this for, I don't know, 4 more minutes. And then we will all go to bed. I'm just kidding. We won't go to bed, but we'll all go relax, hang out. We've been watching. What have you guys been watching? Let me know down in the comments or in the chat. We've been watching The Mole, because the one back from like the 2000s we like loved, and then they came out with a new season, like 2022 season of The Mole, which was so good, and we finished it yesterday. And we also watched Somebody Feed Phil. And that was just great. I just love that. Whenever I come upstairs after I'm working at night, my husband knows, like, I come upstairs, 9 to like 11ish, whatever, and then he puts on either Father Brown for me, or Everyone Feeds Phil, or Hercule Poirot, or Call of the Midwife, basically anything British. And I'm just like, oh, you love me. You care about me. You would have to wear gloves. I don't like getting your hands dirty. Well, you might, maybe you would want to wear gloves, but there is something to be said about feeling quality versus not quality jewels. Yes, my fingers are extremely dirty, but I have little wipes here, little Clorox wipes. I have a link down below if you want to go to Amazon. These are my favorite. Oh no, these are Lysol wipes. And you just clean it up. It's like the tarnish and whatever from the silver and blah, blah, blah. But if you want to know like something that's more higher quality, if you feel that like a gemstone or a stone or whatever is cold, that is not plastic. Like if you feel it is cold, it usually means glass or some kind of stone. And so you want to be able to feel that. And yes, so these are some iridescent glass beads, super pretty. Green iridescent glass with like wire wrapping going on. This is a little cat eye stretch bracelet. What is this? This one looks possibly sterling silver. A lot of the time, see those little swirlies? A lot of time, jewelry that has those little back and forth swirls are sterling silver. Sometimes they're not, but a lot of times they are. So this could possibly be sterling, like a little ethnic style bracelet. I'm trying to feel if these are stone. I think they are, like some kind of stone. So it's the same thing with chalk. You don't like touching it. I think that would be really hard for me to like wear gloves and do this, to be honest. But hey, if that works for you, then that works for you. And also, like I was talking about earlier, I grew up fishing, and besides like crafting and putting worms on hooks and blah, 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 another thing that's totally gross, if you guys want to know me better, that I would do, that I found out when I was really young, and I know it's absolutely terrible, but I found out that you can okay, so my dad showed me that you would take the worm, you'd split it in half with your fingernail. So Addicted, if you're, that's your username in the chat. If you're grossed out about touching jewelry, I literally would cut the worm with my fingernail because that's how my dad showed me how to do it. And then I was like, what is coming out of the worm? And then I like squeezed the worm, and it's like insides came out. And yeah, that happened. So if you're totally grossed out by jewelry, that's like pretty gross. And I have eaten a live worm in the past, as a dare. Here is just a bracelet. So I know that's a terrible thing to do. I would never do that to a worm. And I would never teach my children to do that to a worm. But as a kid, I squeezed out all of its insides while my family was fishing. And I still have that memory. And that is totally horrible and gross. Yeah, so nobody is commenting in the chat. You probably have all clicked off now and think that I'm totally a horrible person. So another Sarah Coventry bangle, and let's look for one more thing to show, and then we'll do this on another night. What is this? Where's Jen? She likes hair things. What is this? Is this a thing? So it has these black, I think they're glass beads. I don't know, what is this? Okay, so it definitely looks like it's for hair. And do you like put this like through your hair like this? Let's see. So yes, on either side of a ponytail. On either side of a ponytail. So I feel like you would do something and then like maybe like fold it in. Yeah, like something like that. Okay, so here's another hair piece. All right, let me just show you. We still have all of this here, and then all of this and a bunch of earrings all right here still left over. So yay. We're going to, I don't know, maybe I'll do this tomorrow before the Whatnot show or whatever. But stay tuned for that video. Like I said, if you like these kinds of video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. Make sure to hit that subscribe button somewhere down below. And leave me a comment down below. Tell me how you guys are doing. What's your biggest jewelry sales item? And I will see you guys next time. Thanks, you guys, for hanging out in my first live chat. All right, you guys, make sure you guys are thrifting so you can live generously too. Bye, guys.